Metaverse gaming has given rise to play to earn, a new type of game where players can earn crypto by playing the game. Sounds great, right? Who doesn't want to earn some extra cash while gaming? Well, most play to earn games require players to spend money first and then earn. For example, they make you buy an avatar to play with. But what if there was a game where you can earn without paying anything? Introducing Meta Rivals, the fantasy-themed multiplayer online battle arena game, powered by blockchain technology and boosted with NFTs. Meta Rivals is the first free esports play-to-earn game with no initial access fees or taxes. With Meta Rivals, you can earn cryptocurrency and NFT rewards just by playing the game, without paying anything upfront. So stick around if you want to learn more. Welcome back, Metaverse investors. I'm not a financial advisor. This video exists purely for educational purposes. Please make your own intelligent financial decisions. Meta Rivals sponsored this video. We only make sponsored videos on projects we believe in. Gameplay. The game is set in a dystopian futuristic fantasy world where monsters battle in giant arenas for our amusement. Take control of a monster of your choice and fight up to 20 people in a battle royale mode. The last monster standing wins the match. Meta Rivals is a classic mobile game for Android that's based on the hugely popular Snake games. In the game, your monster will run around in a 2D space, the battle arena, and feed on gems lying around to get stronger. Then, it has to catch other monsters while making sure it doesn't get caught itself. A monster dies once it hits its head on an obstacle, or another monster's tail. After taking down enemy monsters, it can consume the gold bars they leave in place. Just make sure they survive the feeding frenzy that ensues. Monsters that die respawn with less gold, and at their original length. Once the timer runs out, the player with the most gold wins. The game is fast-paced and fun. While it can also be played very casually, it also offers a lot of opportunities to earn. The game rewards players with $, its in-game currency, as well as trophy points and experience. The game has several game modes. The practice game mode is about getting you familiar with the game. Once they feel up for it, you can join daily tournaments, which lets you earn rewards every day. Best players in these tournaments can win some tokens every 2 hours. Want to earn more? Join an instant tournament and put up some of the tokens you won in daily tournaments for a chance of even greater rewards. Assets and utilities. One of these rewards is the $, the game's utility token. It's an ERC20 token on the Polygon blockchain, and it's used for all transactions within the game. Players use it to buy items in the game store, enter tournaments, and more. Characters in the game are mysterious snake-like creatures that take on the appearance of different mythical creatures, controlled by users in the arena. They have customizable colors. Most are free to play, but players can also get upgradable characters, represented by meta cards. Meta cards are minted on the Polygon blockchain as NFTs. Holders can trade them on any open NFT marketplace. The first batch will be rolled out to early players at the beta, and then a total of 5,000 to 10,000 NFTs will be airdropped. There are two types of meta cards, common meta cards and rare meta cards, with more variations planned for the future. Common meta cards will be released by an airdrop to early users for free. To receive a free meta card, users need to complete a series of missions during the game's beta launch. Even better, players can earn more than one common meta card that way. One special thing about Meta Rivals is that it'll let original buyers continue to earn from Meta NFTs even after selling them. Every time they change hands between a buyer and seller on a third-party NFT marketplace, the original seller gets royalties. That's a great reason to join the game's beta. The first players of the game own 100% of the royalties from the resale of the NFTs. Not only will you get early access, but also have first access to any future airdrops. On the other hand, there are rare meta cards. The only way to get these is to redeem them with trophy points. Players can get trophy points by winning tournaments. The amount of trophy points spent on the NFT determines its base value. For example, an NFT bought for 10 points will have a base value of $10. That's important, because players will always be able to sell these tokens to the game at their base price, never below. Of course, players can also buy and sell rare meta cards in the open marketplace, where their actual price could go much higher than their base price if the demand is high. This will incentivize players to go back into the game and earn more trophy points. The real fun starts in VIP tournaments. These exclusive tournaments are announced in the game's Discord server each week. Each game costs $0.5M to join. Games have 3 rounds with 3 minutes per round. Each time, winners get cash rewards. First place gets $50, and if a player wins all 3 rounds, he'll get a bonus $50. Not bad money for playing a mobile game. These tournaments will be very competitive because the prize money is high, but also because players can use their meta cards in these games. That means that not only skill, but also card advantage will play a role in winning these games. The more rare meta cards you have, the better your chances of winning one of these tournaments. Not only will this make the game more fun and strategic, but it'll also create value for the NFTs. This will make the demand for them higher and potentially push the price up. To learn more about these tournaments, you should join the Meta Rivals Discord. Thankfully, because you're a viewer of Metaverse Investors, we'll share with you a bit of inside info, the date and time of the first private Meta Rivals VIP tournament. The first private tournament will start on November 21st at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time. All you have to do is sign up through the game's app. If you liked the video so far, I have good news for you. First, subscribe to become a Metaverse investor and comment below. I want you to make a video about. We'll make the video if enough people are interested. We love getting suggestions from you in the comments. Now, the big question. Is this a project you should join? Whenever we decide if a blockchain game has potential, we look at a few factors. We look at gameplay, market potential, rewards, and tokenomics. We at Metaverse Investors believe that Meta Rivals is an interesting project for several reasons. Firstly, the game is very fun and easy to play. Its PvP gameplay appeals to a very large audience. Moreover, it's an Android game, which is great for a free game. The global Android user base is much bigger than that of iPhones. While there are many games in this genre, Meta Rivals differentiated itself by allowing players to earn rewards in cryptocurrency and NFTs. Coupled with the fact that, unlike other blockchain games, you don't need to buy any tokens or NFTs to get it. It's easy to see the game's appeal. For projects like crypto games, it's very important that they appeal to an audience outside the cryptosphere. Games need a mass audience to be sustainable. Moreover, the more players there are, the more attractive a game is to new players. That's true even for blockchain games like Meta Rivals. Because it's so easy to start playing, we believe that the game has the potential to be big. It's also a good sign that the developers say that they have plans to localize the game in many languages. That's very important as play-to-earn games have a huge audience outside the English-speaking world. For example, Axie Infinity was hugely popular in the Philippines. The game also has very generous rewards, which is always a plus. Players can earn both cryptocurrency and NFTs just by playing the game. The more they play, the more rewards they'll earn. What's more, if they sell their NFTs, they'll continue to receive royalties every time the asset changes hands. We love that feature about the game's NFTs. Most projects reserve this royalty fee for themselves, but Meta Rivals decided to share it with its early backers. If you get an upgradable Meta Rivals NFT now, the game will keep rewarding you in the future, even if you decide to sell it. That's a great way to keep players engaged and coming back for more. Unlike other play-to-earn games like Axie Infinity, you don't need to buy an expensive character to start playing. You don't need to buy any in-game items, and you can start playing and earning immediately. There's no reason not to give it a try. Then there are the VIP tournaments, which is where the game really shines. These tournaments will offer real cash prizes to the best players of this fun game. Overall, we believe that Meta Rivals is a project with a lot of potential. We'll be keeping an eye on it, and we suggest you do too. Don't forget to sign up to the game's first private tournament. If you listen to the entire video, you know how to do that. If you'd like to continue watching, subscribe.